So for my friends that know me, you know that I like to tinker around a lot. And this is the latest addition inside this grow tent to what we've been doing. And essentially it's a mini hydroponic system that holds 108 plants. And I purchased 5 of them. So I got 2 up and running inside the grow tent in the garage. My game plan is to start tying up another one for the winter inside the garage, and then to plug 2 directly into the aquaponics system. See how well they work out. And then this is my collection of little bonsais and plants that I like. And then here's the other one. So far all I've gotten growing in this one right now is bok choy. However, I do have a whole bunch of little romans starting to come up, as well as that's my 2 deals of reapers for the reaper salt that everybody loves. And then for Christmas, my wife got me a cloning kit. So I'm hoping to have some new roses and laura petalum with some rosemary. One of the things that I'm kind of experimenting with is mushroom production up under these inside the grow tent. Here, I'll just go ahead and pull this one up. And this one's almost ready to harvest. But mushrooms produce CO2, and I'm curious if I can increase mushroom production inside up underneath all these racks to have another crop, which is mushrooms, in unused space, which is right up under here, that some things can grow, but for the most part, if I can get mushrooms to grow up under there, now I'm generating CO2 in a grow tent that allow these guys to grow a little bit better. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but mushrooms produce CO2, plants produce oxygen and clean CO2, so it might be nice, some nice symbiotics in there. And then on these hydroponic tubes, I'm kind of scratching my brain as to what could it constitute a micro system to go inside this grow tank. One of the things I've been thinking about is a 30-gallon drum with some goldfish in it going into a media bed or a solid separator that then floods these tubes, kind of like the way that the UN's FAO report does it, just on a smaller micro scale. Or if I can take these trays and run just one really long tank across this back, so that then these racks become media beds that does a lot of my filtration for me, and then put split valves onto these particular tanks. The one thing I do like about these tanks, they're not true NFT. It's more like flood and drain, because the timers on them, they only pump for, like right now I have it set up for 30 minutes on, 1 hour, or 5 minutes on, 30 minutes off. So every 30 minutes the pump kicks on for 5 minutes and then it shuts off. So really this is more like deep water culture than it is like a true NFT system. But it's how I spend my days.